Hello, teacher. My name is Santos, and now I'm going to present you the results of last year. From 2025 to 2026, year number two. This because, as I told you in class, my microphone didn't work last time, but I think it's working right now. Just let me check. Yes, I think it's working. So first, the decisions that we took on this past year, year two, because now year three just passed. No, it's about to pass. No, wait. No, yeah, it already passed. So the decisions that we took for year number two was the main one, of course, opening a new factory. We opened a new factory in Malaysia. You said in class that that was a risk between like we should choose between like opening, like, yes, having a lower cost of production, but also having lower innovation levels. But this wasn't an issue because, as you can see, on the sales in 2026, which was year number two, they were pretty good. They were better than last year. The only one that we missed a little bit was Russia, because as you can see, um, we gained 1,000 units in personal high tech and home automation, but we lost um, quite a few units here in small electronic, which is the market that sells the most units. So yes, that was our only mistake, and we also did the same mistake again for next year. So I don't know what happened, but that's for the next round, and I'm not gonna present it because I'm gonna present on Monday the results in the business presentation. So that was our main decision that we took. The other one that was increasing our production because well, yes, this is our production plan because oops, okay, because we already had like almost max production in Spain and Germany. So since we added Malaysia, we we took a few from Germany, Tecno and Domo, and we just put it here. And in small electronic, we had more units than zero. So we did that. Of course, we increased technology and innovation levels. That was really good. We increased a little bit, and yes, those were our main decisions for last year. So year number two, 2025 to 2026. Then our results and performance. As you can see, we got better units throughout the year. That's better in all senses, and we just did a really good year. So right now you cannot see because it's year number three, but let me see if you can see here. No, you cannot really. Okay, so here last year we had a percentage of 2% of growing. Why? Why did this happen? So this happened because since we requested a long-term loan, our where is it? Our debt. Let me look for it. Well, our debt increased. So this year it was better for us because I mean, from last year to this year, it was better, but our debt ratio increased from like 10 to 40 to 0.43. So that's why we only increased 2%. That's what we want to think. And let me see. And yes, those were basically our results last year, year two. But I still think it was a really good year because, as you can see, on 2026, we had better sales than 2025. So 2026, I would say it was a pretty good year. Okay. And lastly, our conclusion. So for this year number three, that already passed, but I'm doing this a little bit late. I know that. I'm sorry, teacher. We were planning to doing some modifications to the prices in all the four countries. I think that was really good. So year number three, we basically grew 5%. That was good, but that was our main goal, to grow more, to increase our innovation, our technology. So we added like from 100,000 to 200,000 on each oh, on each number. It was really good. I think it reflected really good on this last year that just passed. And yes, we just produced more. And let me just think, what else did we do? Yes, and we're still figuring out what to do in Russia and Middle Asia. This is because I don't know why, but as you can see here, well, I already commented you this in class, but Russia and Middle Asia is just a weird market. We don't really know what's happening here because we were really strong in the beginning of the company of the game. I mean, that was our first market, so we don't really know what happened here, but we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna look more into it for year number four, because we were supposed to look for it for year number three, but whatever we did didn't really matter. Like I think we lowered our prices, but still it's like it's really weird. So we high our prices are could be high, low, but the people is still not buying us in Russia and Middle Asia. So we should probably look more into that. And a little extra. I know this is about year number two, but in year number three, we decreased in sales in some countries. This was, as we commented in class, once again, this was because our production was not sufficient for all the markets. As you can see here, we had to cover all the demand, and in some markets like Japan and Korea, for some products like personal high tech, we only got 93%. And we're going to increase that again for year number four. But again, that's another year. But that was it for year number two. Thank you very much, teacher.